So Joel read a classified ad in the back of Entrepreneur magazine. We would read Inc. magazine, Entrepreneur magazine, and whatnot when we were in college. And laser printers back then were new. They were only a few years old. And they took these toner cartridges. Everyone's aware of it now, these ink cartridges, and they were expensive. And people were spending a lot of money on these machines. And then they quickly realized these cartridges that go into them cost a lot of money, and it's annoying. And they're kind of stuck because they bought the machine and now they're constantly having to pay a lot of money for these cartridges. And so we saw an opportunity through this company to learn how to sell these remanufactured toner cartridges at like half the price. And we thought, this seems like a good business. These printers are new. People love printing. They hate spending a lot of money. You know, it's a great value proposition. And that's what led us down that path. What we didn't know was that the remanufactured cartridges didn't work as well. There was a lot of issues with them. And that was a true test for us that I was mentioning kind of before, which is how do you handle defective products that were your products? When we sold them, it was 30% of the products we would sell were defective. So that was our return rate. So how do you build a business around a product that has a 30% defective rate? And how do you sell it from the heart, you know, when you know that the defective rate is that high? And how do you get past that challenge with the prospect? And so all these things taught us a lot about business. And we later stopped selling remanufactured cartridges and got into office equipment and became a dealer for some of the major manufacturers like Hewlett Packard and Xerox and Lexmark. And we sold the original cartridges, which have no defective rate. And all of a sudden our business seemed so much easier. So all that training and all that struggle was really worth it, because it constantly forced us to look at, it's got to be easier than this. You know, we got to figure out a better way. And so we were always questioning and curious and looking at different ways to do this business, to stay within our core, even though consciously, I don't think we were saying we need to stay within our core, but we knew there was something to this business because we were building our customer base and they had this equipment and they were needing these cartridges and they were needing service on the equipment. So we knew there was a business there, and it just was constantly trying to figure out the better way to skin the cat, so to speak. So it would be an easier business for us.